Hello everyone, this is Anuvinda Kulkarni from the GCS MDM team. This video is to talk about SSA Name3 configuration for MDM Resource Kit. This is needed when you would want to launch the different SSA Name3 tools like Workbench, Population Override Manager, Edit Rule Wizard, and so on. We'll first take a look at the prerequisites needed to configure SSA Name3 and install it as part of Resource Kit, and then take a look at the configuration that's needed here. For example, the different steps, the environment variables that are needed to be in place before you launch these tools. And then we'll take a look at the different commands that have to be executed to launch each of these SSA Name3 tools. And then finally, I'll provide a demo of how to install SSA Name3 as part of Resource Kit, how to configure all of this and the environment variables, and also which commands you would need to execute to bring up which of these tools. So as part of prerequisites, the first thing that needs to be done is install SSA Name3 as part of Resource Kit on a Windows machine. Now the SSA Name3 tools can be launched only on a Windows machine, so make sure that the Resource Kit is installed on a Windows platform. Once this is ready, you need to make sure that you have a 64-bit Java JDK or JRE installed on this Windows machine. After you have installed the resource kit, and also once you have the 64-bit Java JDK or JRE in place, you need to follow steps in a file called as readme.txt, which is present in the SSA Name3 folder. Now this SSA Name3 folder will be available to you once you install the SSA Name3 portion of the resource kit. So this text file has instructions on which environment variables need to be set up. To start with, it is Java home, SSA top, JRE home, and SSA underscore N3 port. And then there are some other commands that are needed to be set up to set up some more environment variables which are needed for SSA Name3. So as part of the demo that I provide, once we install the resource kit, I'll walk you through this readme.txt file. So once the environment variables are all set up, we are ready to execute these commands to launch each of these SSA Name3 tools. So the first command is workbench.bat, which is a batch file which is present in the SSA Name3 bin folder. So you execute this batch file and this brings up the workbench tool. In order to launch the population override manager tool, which is POM, you first need to bring up the SSA Name3 server. So there is a batch file for this, which is n3up.bat, which is present in the SSA Name3 bin folder. Once the SSA Name3 server is up, you execute pom.bat, which is present in the same SSA Name3 bin folder. So this brings up the population override manager. And then there's another tool called as edit rule wizard. For this too, you would need to bring up the SSA Name3 folder, make sure that it is up and running. Once the server is started, once the SSA Name3 server is up and running, you can execute erw.bat, which is another batch file that's present in the same location in the SSA Name3 bin folder. So I'll start with the demo here. So to start with, we'll install the MDM resource kit. So here I'm starting the exe installer for resource kit. Click on next, accept the terms of the license, and then you would just need to make sure that SSA Name3 is checked. You can uncheck all of the rest, and then provide a path as to where you would want to install the resource kit. So the resource kit installation is done. So here's where the SSA Name3 is installed as part of resource kit. If you click inside SSA Name3, this is the readme.txt file that I mentioned earlier. This has all the steps needed as to which environment variables need to be set up. So to start with, make sure you have a 64-bit Java JDK or JRE installed. The preferred version is 1.8 or higher. And then there are some environment variables that need to be set up. So which is SSA top, JRE home, and SSA N3 port. SSA top is the home folder of SSA name3, which is the resource kit location, within that the SSA name3 folder. So I have Java 1.8.161 installed. And I have Java home environment variable set up. So these are the prerequisites needed. And then I go ahead and set SSA top environment variable, which is the resource kit location inside that SSA name3. Then I set JRE home. So in my case, it's Java home. Inside that, the JRE folder. And then we need to set SSA N3 port. So default is 1665. You can set it to any port number which is available and which is not in use. So once these three environment variables are set up, I go ahead and follow the rest of the steps. Step 3 is replacing all the dollar variables with the percentage variables in the following batch files. So for example, $SSA top dollar should be replaced with percentage SSA top percentage. So the first thing is you need to go to resource kit home SSA N3 env folder and replace all dollar with percentage in each of these four batch files. In each of these four batch files here. So this step is done. I go to the next step by doing the same in each of these batch files present in the bin folder, SSA name3 bin folder. So it's erw.bat, pom.bat, workbench.bat, and n3up.bat. So replacing the dollar with percentage is done. Once you have made sure that steps until this point are carried out, you would then run all these commands to bring up each of these tools. So the first command is to start the SSA name3 server. So the SSA name3 server should be started in order to launch the ERW and POM tools. It's not needed for the Workbench tool, but you can bring it up just in case you want to launch the other two tools as well. So we go to the SSA name3 bin folder and type out n3up.bat. So this brings up the SSA name3 server on localhost 1665. That's the port number. And then you can execute these following commands to bring up each of these tools. So for example, to launch the Workbench tool, you would remain in the bin folder and launch workbench.bat. So here is where in case you're using socket connection, in that case it would use the SSA name3 server host and port, or it would use the DLL file if you're not using the socket connection. And here is where you would provide the population file. The population file is picked up from this location here. So here is where you would place all the population files that are needed to bring up the Workbench tool. And then if you want to launch the population override manager, execute pom.bat available in the same bin location. Click on yes and click on enter population override manager. So connect to the server which is already up and select the population file to continue ahead. So that's the population override manager. And then if you want to launch the edit rule wizard tool, you would type in erw.bat, which will bring up the enter edit rule wizard. So here put in the host name and port number on which the SSA name3 server is running, and then select the population file to continue ahead. So this is how you would configure SSA name3 on ResourceKit and use it and bring up each of these tools. Uh, these are some of the resources I've taken, which is the reference here is the readme.txt file, which is available as part of SSA name3. So once you have the ResourceKit installed and the SSA name3 installed as part of ResourceKit, this text file is all that you need to configure all the environment variables, make sure they're set up, and then launch each of these tools. The commands are provided in the text file. Thank you.